building fun.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brick Building Fun. What are we building today? We are building, whoops, this is the back. I should show you the front, huh? We're building this monster right here. This is Goliath Tank Strike from Mega Construx Destiny. I have not played Destiny at all, but I have quite a few of these Destiny sets because I just like the look of everything. Maybe one day I'll play Destiny, but I don't know. We'll see. 902 pieces. This I got at like Ross or one of those kinds of stores for $20. That is an amazing, incredible, awesome deal. And they had a bunch of them there for 20 bucks, so they were really trying to get rid of them. And so, yay me. Let's open this up and build it. there we go. That is the end of book 1 of this. So we got something cool going on here. If I can get it well in frame. You can open up all this stuff and it reveals a whole sitting area down there. So that's some cool detail. And I think for book 2, we're gonna do like a big gun up here and whatever other details, whatever else there is. So check it out. Here we go.
This evening's activity. The galaxy is open. Construx is not in use.
Alright, and there we have it. We are finished at last with this thing. Unfortunately, I can't zoom out anymore with this camera. But, actually, maybe you can see it better on this one here. There we have it. This is the... what is it called? What is it called? The Goliath... This is Goliath Tank Strike from Destiny, made with Mega Blocks, Mega Construx, completely different. Fortunately, there were no missing pieces. There were a few times when I thought maybe there was, but they were all my mistakes. You know, I would, as you're building these, it's easy when you've had a few missing pieces in other sets to start getting kind of a hair trigger, like, oh no, can't find a piece, it must be missing. But, you know, check thoroughly. One thing I did was I went back and I retraced my steps. Like if I was missing a piece, I looked to see how many there were supposed to be in the set. And then I went back and looked at all the steps, and I looked for that piece, the times I used that piece before. Yeah, and there were times when I used the wrong color of piece and stuff like that, and sometimes it was still in the box or still in a bag. Like you empty out the bags and pieces like to stay inside, so always watch for that. You know, Mega Blocks, Mega Construx is not always perfect about putting the pieces you need in the set, but don't be too hard on them. You know, they try their best. Now let's look at this thing. Let's go to this camera. Over here we have a cool little thing. I guess you can put a gunner in there. It looks... Actually, I'm not really sure what the point of this hatch is, because you can open this up like this and you're just looking down into there. I don't know. But that's cool. That opens up. And let's see, let's switch to here and I'll show you this. Oh, okay, so you want to open up this if you're going to open up this part. Otherwise they kind of get in the way. And you can put 2 dudes in here and 1 dude in here, and it looks like this seat is meant for the big guy. Seat of honor, captain's chair or something. And these are the 2 little minions. That's pretty cool. And the guns, see, this gun sort of pivots, so that's cool. And these guns can move around too, they can be repositioned. And these little legs, hover legs you could call them, they can reposition a little bit too. And the tank actually rests on these clear pieces, because I don't think that these would be able to hold it very well, especially if you wanted to put them in a position where it looked like the thing was, you know, going forward, stuff like that. So they're meant to symbolize hovering, or, you know, to show hovering. I'm not sure exactly what these are supposed to be. Maybe if I played the game it would be more clear, but if anybody out there knows, tell me, so that I can know. And the figures here, as usual, Mega Construx has provided us with some awesome minifigures. These are like G.I. Joes from the 90s. Pretty cool. You get this blue-skinned dude, and he comes with a little platform here where it looks like he's jumping or flying. And yeah, he's got a cool gun there, you know, as cool as guns can be. I'm not really a gun fan, but he's got his loyal minion. And yeah, I didn't have to actually put him together because he was displayed in the box in a little plastic prison. So that's handy, because these guys are kind of a pain to put together. Here we have the big guy. I don't know what the names of any of these things are, so maybe I'll look them up, or maybe you can tell me. Okay, and he's got his shield here. He's afraid to get hurt. What a wimp. And didn't have to put him together either because he was on display. He's got a nail gun here. Oh, it looks like a nail gun, but it's not really. It's a lot less cool than the gun that I assume good guy has, but you know, I had to make this little thing on his back, but that wasn't hard. He's got a huge body, tiny hands, tiny little Trump hands, and a tiny little head, making me think that he is either some kind of mutant or a robot. And then we have the two minions. Let's just zoom in on them here. We got the two minions here, each with a nail gun, just like the big guy. Yeah, identical to the big guy's nail gun. And these guys came in pieces, in bags, so I did have to assemble them. But it wasn't too tricky, I suppose. They're very posable. They got, you know, good leg joints, ball joints on the hips and the arms and the head. So very posable, very cool. You can display these very nicely, and you know, they stand up for themselves quite nicely, as you can see right there. And I would put them in the tank just to show you, but I don't know, that sounds like a pain, so I won't do that. But anyway, that's it. That's what we got. This was $20, an amazing deal for a 902-piece set. So if you find yourself at, I think it was Ross, I don't know, they always change what they have, so good luck finding this. You probably find it on Amazon for closer to 100. But it's a pretty cool set, and I highly recommend it. See you next time.